everybody's in that same exact boat. It doesn't matter if you've been doing this for a while. It doesn't matter if you are just getting started. Like, there's things that we can all be better at. There's nobody that is just crushing it except for maybe like, Mr. Beast and a handful of others, right? But like when it comes to content, like there's things that we can all do better. So if your goal is like, hey, I want to grow this, I want to build my brand or whatever the thing is, then you got to walk through the fire, so to speak, of doing all of those things that suck about the creator side, which is like, okay, it's not just about like, hey, let me just make this video and put it up. It's about, I'm going to make this video and put it up, but is it up to par with content like this on YouTube? And will other people, when they interact with this, find this acceptable if I can pair this to other content that's on the platform that's already doing well, that's similar in nature compared to what it is that I'm doing? I just recommend that you focus really hard on the skills and learning how to do stuff. Like I was looking, like the thumbnails, for example, you have to really think about, the thumbnails and the photos that you're taking and how all of that stuff represents your content. There's a difference between a screenshot of a video, of a good conversation that somebody's having that like looks like it might be a good conversation, compared to a screenshot or a photo that's just like grainy and like super low quality, and like it's hard to even kind of make out what's even going on with just like a big like blank color panel next to it and things like that. It's important to think about, and this is something that as content creators, we don't really think about that much, or some people don't. But as a content creator, you have to think about, like, if somebody is seeing my thumbnail and title on YouTube, they are painting a picture in their own mind about what might be behind that. Yes, it's building an expectation of what they might expect to get out of the content, but it's also creating an expectation on if the content is quality content or not. So, in a lot of cases, you can look at a thumbnail and you can be like, oh yeah, there's probably just horrible content behind this. And, sometimes you might be wrong. Your thumbnail is in a lot of cases representative of what might be behind it. And sometimes it can go the other way too. Like, you might be able to make really good thumbnails, but have super amateur type content behind it. But then the really good thumbnail creates this expectation like, hey, I'm going to get something like Ryan Trahan behind this, so let me click on it and watch it. But then you end up, with some person, sitting in their bedroom with hardly any lighting on, talking to, a phone, like laying on their bed while their like phone shaking like all over the place, because they can't hold their arm straight. Right. So it can go the other way too.